Hello and welcome to the 16th tutorial in the Cocos2d-x JavaScript tutorial series. And in this tutorial we'll be looking at tinting using the TintTo method. The TintTo method allows you to specify an animation duration, so like 2, 3 or 4 seconds, and it allows you to specify how much you want to change the RGB values by, so red, green and blue. But the thing is, because it tints to those certain values, it doesn't actually allow you to keep tinting it if you just put those same values in, unlike the tint by, which will just affect it according to its current RGB values, whereas the TintTo affects it according to its original RGB value. This tutorial assumes you've done tutorial 3. If you haven't, or you don't have the code for whatever reason, there'll be links in the description, and there will be a link in the description as usual for the source code produced from this tutorial. So let's just open the Xcode project and get started with the code. Once it's loaded, you want to go to myapp.js. Below where you've added the sprite, we want to create a sprite action. So var sprite underscore action equals cc.tint by dot create. Not tint by. I'm going to say that in the previous tutorial. TintTo dot create open bracket. We're going to put 2 seconds for the animation duration. Put minus 127 for the green. Minus 255 for the minus 127 for the red, minus 255 for the green. Sorry about that, that's a little mistake. And minus 127 for the blue. Close bracket, semicolon to sort out the formatting. Now we're just going to run this action. This.mysprite.run action open bracket, specify the sprite action that we just declared and initialized just above. Close bracket, semicolon, sort out the formatting. Now let's just click play and run it in the simulator. Okay, once it loads, there'll be a sprite in the middle, and that will have its RGB values affected over a period of 2 seconds. There you go. As you can see, the RGB values were affected. But just to illustrate the TintTo method further, we're going to put a var repeat underscore action equals cc.repeat dot create open bracket sprite action 3 seconds. Let's sort out the formatting, and now it's going to call the repeat action instead of the original action. Now let's run in the simulator. As you can see, it hasn't changed to what it was before because it tints to a certain value, like the TintTo tints it to a certain value, like the move to or the rotate to. It's relative to its original RGB values or position or rotation, etc. Unlike the tint by. So let's just briefly show you the tint by to show you what I mean. If I put tint by, it will actually perform it 3 times. And it will be affected 3 times, as you can see. It's looped back around. There you go. But yeah, the TintTo method is the one we was using for this tutorial. The other one, just to quickly illustrate. Yeah, the difference. There you go. In this tutorial, we looked at the TintTo method. In the next tutorial, we'll be looking at the fade2 method. Thanks for watching.